Vicious wind blows through the night, beams of the city, so cold and calm. In the cyberpunk world, through lines of cold and paths that unknown, where would you go? Dark gates are calling among the pale blue lights. I'm gonna guide you through dark gates where destiny shadows. In your heart, my cyber heaven. City sounds like a faulty synth, electric waves of loneliness, lost souls in dark tech traps, frozen to the bone in real life, love carved in the stone. Come with me, hold my hand, connection never ever ends. So call me. Dark gates are calling among the pale blue lights. I'm gonna guide you through dark gates where destiny shadows. In your heart, my cyber heaven. Streets of lights, no second glass. Kelly walks as seconds pass. Rain falls slow in technicolor glow. Kelly whispers soft and low. In this city's endless beat, heels click on the concrete street. Flashing signs and buzzing bars. Kelly shines like lost bright stars. Hello Kelly, won't you stay in this vivid dream where night meets day? Electric skies and endless flow. Hello Kelly, don't let go. Bridges where circuits hum, futures lost in years to come. Kelly's eyes speak tales untold. In the rain
feels icy cold. Time bends in the urban maze. Kelly's smile cuts through the haze. Cruel fights and endless nights. Kelly lights the brightest stars. Hello Kelly, won't you stay in this vivid dream where night meets day? Electric skies and endless flow. Hello Kelly, don't let go.
Get the RTL SDR, plug it into a USB port and turn that PI on. Do not I need a breadboard and some wires. They RTL SDR is plugged into the breadboard. The breadboard is plugged into the pipe. The board is plugged into the wall. And I just turned it on and I said, ah ha 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 ha, I did it. Install GNU radio or whatever SDR software you use. Plug the RTL SDR into the Pi with a breadboard and some wires. Don't plug it directly into the Pi. That's what I got. I got a Pi SDR. That's what I got. A Pi SDR. I got a Pi SDR. I got a Pi SDR. That's what I got. I got a Pi SDR. That's what I got. I got a SDR. I got a Pi SDR. The breadboard is plugged into the Pi. The Pi is plugged into the wall. And I just turned it on and I said, ah ha 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 ha, I did it.
Neon buzz hums low and mean. Wires twist like veins unseen. My hand's steady but my breath shakes. This ain't a gamble, it's the last high stakes. Heat rises, soda flows. Will it hold? Nobody knows the last spark, the final flame. One wrong move, it all goes up in shame. No magic smoke, no fire to take. Just a wish for the power to wait. Steel-tipped iron, a surgeon's hand. Sweat beads fall like desert sand. Lithium's ray sleeps in my grip. One wrong breath, and I'll lose my ship. A whisper hums, a circuit sings, fragile balance on fragile wings. The last spark, the final flame. One wrong move, it all goes up in shame. No magic smoke, no fight to take. Just a wish for the power to wake.
Emotions raging deep within my core, lost in the shadows, searching for something more. Through the days and nights, I try to find my way. In this world of darkness, I won't let myself stray. Memories haunt me in this city's embrace. The weight of my past I can't seem to erase. But I'll rise above like a phoenix in flight. With every heartbeat I'll conquer the night. Lost in the shadows, I'll find my light, burning brighter, illuminating the night. With each breath I take, I'll embrace the unknown, for I'm a soul singer. My heart will lead me home. breath I take. I'll embrace those I know, for I'm the life bringer. My heart built my
You lie down like a shadow, no movement, no quiver. Your coma is a trap, the waves upon the final river. Jericho pipes like voices sing. They are here, they are near. Wake up 2007. There's no lights, only a sight, and your time burns down like crusty old tape. Wake up while you still can play your game. They carry you through pitch black dark, the world of doom without a spark. Your body is a money cage. They'll cut you in a greedy rage. Feel those cuts and slashes, how it burns, how it hurts. Chainsaw roars like crystalline heart. Are you here or torn apart? Wake up 2007. There's no lights, only a siren. Your time burns down like crusty old tape. Wake up while you still can play your game. Play your game. Play your game. Play your game.
laziness, my form of relaxation. Sort it out, sort it out. I've gotta sort it out, sort it out. I've gotta sort it. Take it from tray, put in an organizer, do a process repeat, bold serializer.
Do not mess this out. Fix what's falling out.
See what is happiness? It is a sort by sizes, touch anodize, bolts the satisfaction rises. Sort it out, sort it out. I've gotta sort it out, sort it out. I've gotta sort it. Take it from trade, put in an organizer. It is your life from now, bold serializer.
See the process end. Just some nuts and washers left. I am out of bolts now.
With every word you were spitting lies that's leading you to a fast demise. It does not matter if you made a bet. There is no life choice that you regret.
Get to the point.
No one around you is safe. Will never be your slave. Cut off your sadistic pleasure game. Place where you came to is not the same. It's not the same. Whatever you touch turns straight to ash, and there around you is a stinky marsh. It fell on earth as affiliate. It's in yours uncontrolled hate.
Get to the point.
No one around you is safe.
like a snake pit's charm. Voltage whispers in the dark alarm. Sparks dance dirty on a metal floor. Static hissing, wanting more, wanting more. Volty plug, we're burning up. Life is dripping in an empty cup. Ride like the system's spot. Volty plug, simply plug out. Circuit veins bleeding, data streams. Flickering ghosts, haunting broken screens. An electric pulse with a sudden beat. Crash and burn in the fever's heat. Do you feel the glitch? Do you hear the grind? A digital scream in a broken mind. Volty plug, we're burning up. Life is dripping in an empty cup. Ride like, got the system.